Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'ma flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up. They got amnesia, don't remember how they played us. They wanna knock me down, but somehow I just stay up.
Welcome to.
Face keeps getting fatter, dude.
And that's cardio for my cheeks.
When I'm on the internet, I'm watching.
Oh wow. Not as bad as I thought.
Not nearly as bad as I thought.
Corey, what are we drinking?
We've got Mothership Wit. It's a wheat beer brewed with spices from New Belgium. It's 4.8%. I'm not a huge beer not a huge beer.
He's not a beer fan.
Not a huge fan, generally speaking, of wheat beers. But this is a less weedy beer and more of a delicious beer.
Also, they could have very easily not put brewed with spices on it because I don't taste any spices.
And yeah, absolutely.
Also, how come beers don't have to tell you like the ingredients of what's in them? Where's that like? Why was the Surgeon General like, yeah, you're good? You don't get
Yeah, dude, I don't feel like the Surgeon General's got my back. I don't trusted that man.
No, that's a fluff position.
Pick a job. You're a surgeon and a general. Why don't you be, join the military or join the healthcare industry? Like,
Yeah.
pick a gig,
Yeah, I think it's funny because like, what if I'm allergic to the what kind of spices could be in this? Maybe some anise.
Yeah, or paprika.
Yeah. God, that'd be a bummer to put smoked paprika in a beer. Oh, today we're back on the Bellatoria train.
Been a while, a little bit at least.
Pepperoni pizza. This is their Rising Crust. If you know anything about frozen pizzas, Rising Crust seems to be a big trend. People are fascinated by the crust that rises in their own oven. Science! This one is topped with rich Italian style sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni, Asiago, Parmesan, and spices and minced garlic.
I'm pissed already.
It's a lot of stuff.
I'm pissed at the fact, I was reading the side while you were speaking the words.
Yeah.
And they base their nutritional information off of 1/5 of the pizza. No one's cutting pizzas into 5s or 10s.
They do that way too often on these boxes. That really makes me angry.
Yeah, it's like, dude, who's cutting these into 5s? Doesn't make any sense.
That's some serial killer shit. That's something Dahmer would have done. Did Dahmer kill people?
I think so. Kylie? Ate them.
Oh, my bad. That's such a Dahmer
no,
thing.
you were still right.
He was cutting people into 5s.
He killed them.
Head, arms, one, two, okay.
Actually, it would be more upsetting if he didn't kill them and ate them. Like if he was just taking one finger at a time and was like, all right, you can go now.
Yeah, going into some queso.
Why, Dahmer, why?
You still watching?
No, don't like that.
Friday tradition here at number 6 with cheese.
Whoa, that was risky. The lid was kind of off when I flipped that.
I trust you.
What?
You know what?
I'm a natural athlete. I haven't spilled anything. Nothing's spilled since my seed.
Ew.
Oh my God.
No, don't like that.
That was somehow grosser than the Dahmer thing. Are you just scrolling through spreadsheets pretending like you're working?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? It's literally just flying. All right, done. She goes through spreadsheets the same way I go through
Instagram.
Like, I was gonna say like user agreements.
Yeah, yeah, looks good, I guess.
Yeah, all right.
We'll sign it. That has a lot of names.
My lord,
yeah, look how many just figures are.
Start naming them. Do you have your social security numbers?
No.
Oh.
I mean, yes, but no.
Can you tell me?
No.
Oh.
Did you have to sign something where you won't tell people their social security numbers?
I just signed a privacy agreement. Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
I don't know. I've never had a job.
Yeah, dude. We eat food, bro.
We just finished another bottle.
This is gonna be real bottom.
This is gonna taste like absolute butthole.
Yeah, there's gonna be some butthole stuff going on here. Drinking them out of the new Sure I'll Have a Drink shot glasses. If they're not available today, they'll be available tomorrow.
We're gonna tell all the Patreon people first. So if you're not on Patreon, you're kind of messing up.
Dude, hold yours up to the light. Do you have a lot of floaters?
Yeah, I think the bottom of it gets a lot of sediment.
Dude, mine's filled with sediment, dude.
Oh God, it's like literally, what's the difference between, there's translucent, transparent, and then what's the darkest one?
Okay.
Bro, you know what this looks like?
Sand.
This looks like if you, like when scientists take a scoop of swamp water and then like, turns out there's 4 billion organisms living in this.
Yeah, dude, Bill Nye would have a gas with this.
If you held this up to a microscope, you'd probably still see some cancer-killing agents in here and whatnot.
Yeah, dude.
That just makes no fucking sense.
Well, 2 human petri dishes are about to down these.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was every bit of 1.5 fluid ounces.
Not me. I went a little low.
The best thing you can do after a shot of Mohr is put anything else in your mouth, and I mean anything. A lot of bathrooms at Chicago bars, you can get something in your mouth.
No, don't like that.
Whoops. It's okay, we got a bunch of them. Ooh, using the pizza cutter as a scooper. I like
Very
that.
professional.
It's very Italian of you.
And I really like that.
All right, here's our first slice of za here today. Should you buy this? We'll let you know later. Cheers.
Okay, that's not bad. Not great.
We could have the video.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. That suffices.
I feel like that's like Bellatoria's thing. Is that they're the most the most frozen food pizza of all the frozen. It's like so down the line.
I agree.
You're not gonna get confused. Like the whole it's not delivery. It's just, you're never gonna eat this and be like, dang, did someone get pizza delivered?
Yeah.
You're gonna know this is frozen pizza, but you're also not gonna be like, oh, this is garbage.
Yeah. If Bellatoria wanted to be honest about their testimonials, because you know on their website it probably says like, Steve from Glenbrook says, wow, I can't believe this is seriously frozen. Corey from Chicago says, this is the most 2.5 thing of all time. Like, but sometimes that's all you need. I mean, we're drinking Malort for God's sakes.
Okay, so like, you know, people get rated on scales, like good looking to bad looking.
Like hotornot.com.
And in the acting world, there's like 10s. There's like, you got your Brad Pitts. And then you also have your Steve Buscemi's.
Like a 0.2. But a great actor.
Great actor, great actor. So like, your Brad Pitt might be your California pizza or whatever that one is. Your Steve Buscemi might be like those Totinos or whatever that is.
Like a microwavable Red Baron.
And then Bellatoria is Jason Biggs. This is the most Jason Biggs pizza.
American Pie, Orange is the New Black, but the way he looks, very average. But man, is he a fun dude, you know? And when you probably are drinking, there's nothing I want more than some Jason Biggs.
You know,
Give me some content with Jason Biggs in it, and I'll watch it.
He's a great drunk lad.
Yeah, absolutely. And he'll call you an Uber in the morning. He'll buy you a coffee.
In the morning, you're gonna feel like you had a Steve Buscemi. But at night, you felt like you had a Brad Pitt.
I'm so bummed. Yeah.
Like, this is a drunk Brad Pitt and a sober Steve Buscemi, and so that makes us Jason Biggs.
Yeah, but Kenny Chesney had a song about
Last night I came in at 2 with a 10, with a 10 I woke up with a 2.
that's this pizza in a nutshell.
Exactly.
Well, I think this is the most dead-on analysis of a frozen pizza we've ever done, and I want to thank you for that.
You want to hear something interesting?
Yes.
The entire time I was saying the Brad Pitt and the Steve Buscemi thing, I was only doing that to stall so I could figure out Jason Biggs' name. I couldn't remember his name for the
And
longest
you're
time.
honest. This is what an honest review.
It's one of those things. I don't think that will ever change.
No fluff, dude.
All right, do I want another piece?
Do some Sixer sauce on one.
That's true.
Short answer, yes.
It's also a great way to promote our sauce. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be honest today, I'll be honest.
And Caesar sauce needs no it really just needs to be tasted. No promotion needed once you've tasted it because it's so delicious.
I agree. I don't know if it's because we've had a few drinks today, but this is actually pretty good. And I think it's because I've had a few drinks.
The Lord made this better.
Jason Biggs is like the guy I'm going home with tonight. All right, before we go ahead and tell you guys if you should buy this, because we saved that for the end of the video based on storytelling, let's do a shout out.
Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out, Patreon shout out.
The last Patreon shout out, I just said blah, blah, blah. Guys, the best way to support YouTubers, if they have Patreons, I think is Patreon. And by I mean both of us. It's honestly one of those things where like TV has commercials, movies have sponsors, all kinds of stuff. Like Patreon.
Do movies have sponsors?
If you're watching Wayne's World, yes.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
Best way to support Number 6 with Cheese is to sign up for Patreon. It's a fun little like monthly incentive. You get tiered incentives to help us out, like early content, monthly hangouts, pick where we eat, stuff like that, because we're in the car 3 days of the week. So we're gonna go ahead and say 2 names of people.
Did we just do a monthly hangout yesterday?
We may have, yes. I was a little inebriated during it.
We're still friends. It's all good. Jackman.
So there's so many fun incentives. So go to patreon.com/Number 6 with Cheese. Look at the tiers. 2 names of people that donate to the show.
Patreon shout out number 1 goes Miss Dawn Kotecki. If you don't know, Dawn is one of my favorite fans of the show. She's always commenting super positive things. She's the nicest human being in our comment section, and she supports us. We've done a ton of shoutouts for her from the merch standpoint. We've already done shoutouts for the Patreon because she signed up for Patreon, and now this shoutout is because she took her original Patreon and bumped it up to the $25 mark, which is huge, awesome, massive, and we couldn't be any happier. So Dawn, thank you for not only being a Patreon supporter, a merch supporter, but also just one of the nicest fans we have. So we appreciate you, Dawn.
And remember, if you bump up to $25, you get a free piece of merch.
That's right.
And Patreon shout out name number 2, Mr. Billy Brackeen. Billy does the $5 a month. You get early access. And so a lot of fun stuff happened. Billy has been a fan of the show. We could not support you more, Billy, than you support us. I've had too much pizza. So thank you so much. Patreon.com/number6 with cheese. Help the show. If all of this stuff of us talking about the people that support us annoys you, the door is back there, dude. Do you think we're doing this for tiddlywinks and thumbtacks, dude?
Yeah.
What do you think people who, when shows cut to commercials, you think that's for fun, man?
You can't go and try to pay rent with thumbs ups.
Yeah, dude. My landlord doesn't like when I go, hey, a bunch of people said I did a good job.
Yeah. Mohr brings the best out of us, or the worst, depends on your perspective.
All right, let's go ahead and thumbs up or thumbs down. This is the point of the show where we're basically saying if you guys should spend your own money on this. This is where we're hanging our hats on it. Sorry. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Eric McCluskey, drum roll please, almost forgot. Thumbs up or thumbs down on whether or not you liked, you enjoyed. You think the Sixers should buy the Bellatoria Rising Crust Pepperoni Pizza. This is truly like a, I don't know.
This is a tough one. I have an answer though.
Here's my, before we do this, do you have the receipt on you? What are they?
$5.50.
$5.50. This one is $5.50.
Which, by the way, sale prices for both those are both $9 if you don't have sales price.
Oh, wow.
But I assume those are both always on sale, but maybe not. Can you imagine paying $9 for that?
No, that would be an immediate thumbs down. $5.50 is like on the, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh! Can I go first?
Yes.
So, this is $5.50 on sale. DiGiorno pizzas are the same those are $9, $10, and then on sale is 6 or 7. Their sauce, I think, is the most garbage sauce in the game.
Good point.
This is cheaper than a DiGiorno and better than a DiGiorno. Great move by you. That pepperoni is very good. It doesn't have that metallic-y pepperoni taste.
The trash pepperonis that you can tell.
Right. I honestly think that if you're looking in the frozen food section and you're not seeing anything you like and this is in there and you have $6, I think this is a yes.
I agree. It's basically the same thing I'm thinking. It's not great,
right,
but it's also better than most, I think.
Yeah, that's
frozen
exactly right.
Pizzas at that price level.
They also make a sausage and a 4 cheese or something. We grabbed the pepperoni because that's our favorite pizza topping. But I mean, overall, dude, we were very on the fence about it. I think this is a yes.
But heed our indecisiveness. That means that it's kind of close. So,
it's very close. We're not saying you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
We're just saying
you might.
There's worse.
You know what it boils down to? Mm-hmm. Just make sure that sale price is there, because you'll be disappointed.
That's a great point. Price. This is so close visually to a DiGiorno pizza, and it's better.
Yeah, their sauce is trash.
So
this sauce is way better.
If you like DiGiorno, I think you're gonna like this way better. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what their tagline should be. It's not DiGiorno, it's better.
Bellatoria, we're writing copy for you, dude.
Done.
Steal it, we'll take you to court, you'll probably settle, we'll make a bunch of money. Yeah. What a fun 2021 that would be.
Man.
Sure! Thanks for watching. I'll have a drink.
Okay, my mama don't dance, daddy don't rock and roll. I don't know where I got it from, cause I love to do both. I had too much to dream, I need a tinier dose. I always go with my gut, yeah, I don't go with the flow. Yeah, I'm inspired, just feel like a cool breeze, ice cube campfire. Go bring in the soul choir, you know that I got